Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hi, Jose. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Happy Friday. Hi, Jan. How are you? Hi, Garns. How's everybody doing? Hi, Quincy. How are you? I feel like I'm sitting in the dark, yet I'm not. It's the weirdest lighting right now because it's not fully dark outside. It's just an odd kind of vibe at the moment. We've got snow coming down. Hi, Clinton. How are you? Lara, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you. How was your trip? Hi, Jose. Oh, I said hi, Jose. Sorry. Hi, Becca. That's okay. Hi, Jose again. Hi, Dana. How's everybody doing? Hi, Diane. Happy Friday. I was giving you double hellos, Jose. Laughing at myself. Hi, Charity. How are you? Hi, Jojo. How are you, my friend? Hi, Gasson. How are you? You're welcome. Hi, Lucy. I'm well, thank you. How are you? I'm curious to know what your word of the day is today already, right off the bat, because the energy is almost like a calm. I would say it's like a calm before the storm kind of vibe, if that makes any sense. Hi, Elliot. How are you? Hi, Gina. I'm well, thank you. How are you? You're at my favorite dinner spot. What are you having tonight, Jose? I think I already know. You're still exhausted, I can imagine. I would love to see you. Yep, I'm booking right now. Not next week, but I can do the week after. I feel like I've been really busy lately, so it'll be a good week out, but I'm excited to hear all about it. Investigate is the word of the day, Mara. Hi, Steph. You're having an Iskander. Oh. Are you having kunafe for dessert? Can I live vicariously through you right now, Jose? Planet is your word of the day? Calm. I'm envious of you, Jose. Hi, Tanya. You're sneaking me in at the office. I love it. Hi, Jennifer. A lot of people tell me that they secretly put me on at work. Can you imagine? I know. I can only imagine the laughs that come through. If I came on with the banana filter, you know, I thought about it today. I was like, I should just go on with the banana filter just for kicks. Just for cakes. Just for cakes. Hi, Jill. How are you? You feel content today, Dana? I'm glad to hear that. Hi, Mel. I'm from Canada. Guess, and I'm from Toronto, Canada. Hi, Tamara. How are you? Tamara, thank you for sending me the banana pictures. I appreciate it. The banana filter is just too much fun. Too much fun. Are you feeling uneasy today, Tanya? I'm curious to know the update. Hi, Joe. Thank you. Hi, TWC. How are you? I should cherish the moment, Becca. Always. I've been here every day, TWC. Hi, Suzette. You're from Georgia? Nice. Hi, Marcel. The banana filter is just too much. It's just too much. Hi, anyways. How are you? I'm glad to hear that, Charity. Good, good, good. Yesterday was enlightening. Yes, you felt the 7 moons in line. There's definitely an alignment. Hi, Bray. How are you? Nice. All good, positive vibes. Yeah, bananas and things. I gotta find it. Oh, I meant to look up a filter for blueberries. I have to look on like Snapchat or something, see if I can find something. Hi, Jenny. Happy Friday. Well, my friends, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on in the cards. I did a very short relationship reading today that I posted on YouTube. And it's always the same. It starts off a little bit like, and then by the end, we get this like nice message that comes full circle. That's why now I'm asking everybody, did you make it to the end? Because that's the key. Because don't assume until you see the end. Because as we get to the end, it always has a way of working itself out, you know? Yeah, Mel, I'm gonna have to go on Snapchat and search it and see if I can find a blueberry filter, you know, or somebody's got to make one. Hi, May. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Hopefully I said hi to you, Jenny. I think I did. The ending is the best. Yeah, sure is, Becca. Sure is. Hi, Kara. Yes, 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 yes. No, I don't think you did, Charity. Congratulations on your grandbaby. A Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Right on New Year's. Right on New Year's Eve. Amazing. Hi, Beauty. How are you? Hi, Heather. Oh, thanks, Dana. I appreciate it. You guys are so funny. And you know what's it's so funny. Sorry, you don't know what I'm laughing at. My lovely moderators here on YouTube, like I just know the conversation. I know the underlying, because they have the same sense of humor that I that I do. Hi, Dora. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. Yes, Steph just said congrats on the grandbaby. We're all well behaved. Sure, Jose. Sometimes, sometimes. I was just saying yesterday to Mel, I'm like, you know, if we lived close by to each other, man, we'd get in trouble. We'd be in trouble. Oh boy. Current energy, 3 of Wands. I saw this card quite a bit today, actually. This is an energy that says, you know, I'll do this tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. And at the same time, it says, I don't chase, I only attract. If it's for your personal growth and evolution, then do what you got to do. If it's for a relationship, don't chase. Don't chase. I do, Jenny. Bonsoir, mon ami. Yes, a plump blueberry. Speaking my language. Yeah. Amen to trouble. Yeah. We don't mind a little good trouble. We don't mind a little good trouble, you know? I can't imagine the things that we would get into. We always joke about this, that we have to do like a tour, you know, like we gotta meet in different parts of the world, you know. Hi, Tori, how are you? I could just imagine. I could just imagine. Oh. All right, let's see what we need to know about this sitting on the sidelines business over here. Yes, I'm glad too. Ooh, somebody is saying no. What are you saying no to? Like, it's like interesting. This is like saying, I'll do it. I'll do it. And it's like, no, no. Somebody's like, yeah, the Kelly cruise. Could you imagine? You know, like how like, you know, New Kids on the Block or like Backstreet Boys or whatever, they'll have like a cruise. Could you imagine we had a cruise? I could just imagine. Oh my gosh. The pool area, the buffet. I know what kind of buffet. We'd have a different buffet every night, different themed foods. I could picture us by the pool. I could picture us doing tarot readings. Yeah, hack and laughs. We could call it that, hack and laughs. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. We would have so much fun. The cruise would be awesome. I know. You wouldn't want to come home. Who would? We would have a blast. We would have a blast. Turkish food every night? Not every night, but we would definitely have certain buffets running. Yes. Hi, Chuck. How are you? I don't want to say speaking of the banana filter, but what about banana hammocks? Are we gonna are we gonna have any of those on the cruise? Because I mean, I'm just saying, some might prefer that attire, you know? That's right, all you can eat buffets. Perfect. Hi, Kelsey. That's right, Jenny, that's right. Oh, I'm glad, Chuck. I'm glad. Oh boy. Like I said. Jenny, for sure there would be people who would. I mean, listen, who am I to dictate, no pun intended, who am I to dictate, can't even stop. I don't know how I get these words out of my mouth. When do I use these words? Who am I to dictate the dress code, you know? I know, what did you come into, Kelsey? Kelsey, I swear, the sense of humor that we have, yeah, to each their own, for sure. Oh boy, I love it. I love it. Yes, we would definitely have some fruit cups of banana blueberry. Yes. Hi, Eleanor. How are you? How you doing, Kat? Coconut, yes, our safe word. Coconut would be the coconut. No, hold on. Coconut would be the password to the Wi-Fi on the ship. Coconut. You wouldn't even have to think about it. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Judy. The safe word is coconut for anybody that knows. But that would be the Wi-Fi password. Would be coconut. Oh boy. The invitation would say, "Hey." Sorry, I'm laughing at myself and you don't even know I'm laughing at. Hey there, wild thing. Do you feel the coconutty connection? Come join us. The Hack and Laugh Cruise. Oh, man. Thank you, Eleanor. Hi, Priyank. How are you? Each deck with an E would have its own theme. There you go, Kat. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking. Now, someone is feeling trapped, and that's why there's a no on all serious note. Hi, Kieran. We're doing a general collective reading. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're not doing individual questions, but there might be something here for you. Oh, we all have the same sense of humor. Yeah, Tori, I don't know how to explain it. I guess I needed this. You know, I was debating today. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Carrie. I was debating today whether I should sit down and film 3 zodiac readings or whether I should come on live. And then I was like, I can film those zodiac readings tomorrow. Let's go live now. Let's go see what everybody's up to. You know, and plus it's dark. It doesn't feel good lighting to film anyways for YouTube. So I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow morning. So yes, I am. Frank, yes, I am. Hi, Renata. How are you? Laughing, it is the best. Thank you, Jamie. It is the best medicine. And I said to myself, why do that when I can do it tomorrow? I'll come on and see you guys. We'll laugh. We'll see what's in the air. Pull some cards. So yeah, I made a good choice, Dana. I think so too. Dana, I was thinking about you today while I was filming because every video now, I think what you resist persists. My cat Pandy has become incessant. You don't even know the battle that I go through when I'm filming. Like, you see my hands, you see the table, you see the cards. What you don't see is my elbow. What you don't see is her trying to poke through almost like in a headlock. You don't see her paw going up on the table over and over and over and over. Hi, Elmer. Like, hi, Tex. How are you? Like, honestly, it has become a thing that I don't even know how to deal with it. For a senior cat, she has this obsession now with the camera. I don't know how to explain it. I'm so glad that you all love the Pandy blessings because when she blessed the card in the tarot reading, I just laughed. I have to just let her do whatever she does, you know? Cats own the place. I just live here. I just pay the bills, you know? She must feel the energy, Dana. Honestly, she wants to be in it. At the end of the reading today, I just said, okay, go. As she messed up the cards on the table, you know? Yeah, let her play with the cards. The problem is she doesn't play with the cards, Tamara. She wants to, and listen, I love her to pieces. She's sleeping right now, but she wants to snuggle. Like, that's the time when she wants to snuggle with me. And it's like, I appreciate it, but like, I can't right this second. That cat is snuggled every other moment of the day that I'm available. Like, she's really like glued to me. Hi, Denise. I know. She's a part of us. I know, Ginny. And I keep thinking about the fact that, you know, she is a certain age and I have to remember that, you know, to value these moments. But, man, she's pushy. Yeah, the Kelly and Kitty's show. Becca said she had to read that twice. You're reminding me of a clip from Family Feud that I saw yesterday on that topic. It said, name a body part that starts with T. And of course, like, how, like Family Feud. I told you, we need a family feud. We used to always say that we would do a family feud between TikTok and Instagram. I mean, now we've got YouTube in the mix. But like, I think that's something on the cruise ship. We need a family feud night. We need a Wheel of Fortune night. You know, yeah, you've had cats before, so you understand. Yeah. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Michael. How are you? My favorite Family Feud, my favorite Family Feud moment, like you've probably seen bloopers from Family Feud like for years, is the one where he says, "Give me a man's name that starts with an H," and he goes, "Jose," and he like slams the desk or the. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like as he's saying Jose, and it's like, it's not an H, you know. But Family Feud had so many good moments, so many good moments, you know. Oh, here comes Karma. Hi, Karma. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yeah? You want to say hi quickly, baby? You little sweetheart? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Okay. Okay. I love you. Karma kittens. You've said you're hi? Okay, go. Go. You draw the line at naked dating. I know. Is that a theme night, Kat? Maybe, hold on, I am a matchmaker for all of you. I always said I'm going to matchmake you all. So we could do a night on the cruise ship of naked dating. Good idea, Kat. Thank you for giving me that idea. Okay, potential or challenge. Oh, thank you. This is a Lithios crystal. Who's game? Becca, you up for it? She is cute, Tanya. She is cute. The potential or the challenge here is the King of Wands. Dora, Suzette, the King of Wands. King of Wands is purpose and passion and moving oneself forward. Oh, it looks like your cat. That's a nice reminder. Let's see. Yeah, add it to the list, Dana. What's the most important thing in card readings? Oh, that's a very good question. Using discernment. Don't make anything fit. In regards to tarot readings, don't make any information fit that doesn't fit. I had to clarify. I apologize, Priyanka. If you don't know our sense of humor, like our brains all went to the same thing, I'm sure. I'm sure. Hi, Kelly. Don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. Yeah. Yeah. Don't make it fit. I don't know. We get a new one all the time, right? Good evening. Good evening, Art Taylor. How are you? You went there too? It wasn't just me? Okay. You know, I don't know how this, I really don't know how it happens like this. Now, in regards to the energy right now, it's saying don't analyze the fine print too much. You know, in other words, don't overthink everything. Just go with the flow. Go on an adventure. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Yeah, that's what she said. Exactly. Hi, Deadhead. How are you? All right. We have here focus. Take aim. So in other words, there's this energy that's saying to be careful about how much you're focusing on the small details, the who, what, when, where, why, and how. Because the King of Wands is telling you to go forward with passion, right? Adventure, not trying to be too particular about something. So what do we need to focus on today? Oh, the Two of Cups. Matters of the heart. Interesting. Oh, you randomly found my live. Well, thank you, Ikra. We have another Ikra part of our family. Passion is definitely in the air. How many of you, I mean, obviously we're getting spicy kind of cards here, like spicy jokes. So obviously there's some passion in the pants. Are you guys feeling that kind of spicy energy? You know, I did see some posts about the energy being very flirtatious in the next little while. So, you know, Kitty cats are chasing upstairs. Aries season is always spicy. This is true. We're not there yet, but it is coming for sure. For sure. Oh God, Kelly. 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 Why? Anything I say. Nothing wrong with a harmless flirt. Exactly. All right, the rings. So we had the Two of Cups and now we've got the rings, which is all about commitment and about a bond. You know, again, it's about enjoying life, seeing where things go in love. Why do we have no again? Denial. Somebody's denying love or denying themselves from love or closing themselves from love. And what I mean by that is it's like somebody who wants to be open, but then at the same time is afraid to be open, you know? Oh, 333. There you go. Perfect. A lot of angel numbers came through in the YouTube reading today. So let's see what is the recent past. What do we need to know? Boundaries. Maybe that's the no, you know, where it's like you've had to make a boundary somewhere. So let's see what else. What else do we need to know? The universe is speaking. The universe is almost like forcing some boundaries. What else? The warrior and the fledging. It's almost like there's this energy. I'll tell you what I'm feeling, and you can tell me if this makes sense or not. Do any of you feel a bit of a contradiction in the energy today? Where we're getting yes and no. It's a very typical Kelly Lorraine yes and no, because I can always give you the yes in something and I can always give you the no in something. And I always say yes and no. If we do sessions today, you know, I always say yes and no, because I can see this and I can see that. Would you consider moving cautiously as a no? Depends on what it is, Michelle. Sorry, it's a yes and no when I say that. Because there are times when it's okay to be like, all systems go, and then there are times when, yeah, you should be cautious, right? But I would say that I think that the energy right now is a bit of this, okay, I want to do this, but I'm afraid. And I said this, hi Amanda, how are you? I said this actually in the YouTube reading today, that there's this fear of moving forward. People want to move forward, but they're afraid of what's next. There's a fear of like, well, what am I going to do when this starts happening? Like, how will I handle it? What will I say? Oh, good, Chuck. I'm glad to hear that. Alex, we are at the strength position. Strength position. You're good? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, Amanda. That sounds like fun. That sounds fun. But it almost feels like there's this, or sorry, we're at the recent past. I'm not at the strength position yet. But it basically is saying that like there's this warrior energy that says I want to move forward, but then there's this fledging energy that says, can I actually do it? Can I actually like push myself in the right direction? Oh, I'm so glad, Chuck. I'm so glad. Hi, Eleanor. Not yet, Jose. No. Let's see. The strength position today is the moon. Well, new moon in Pisces. I mean, look, what are your intentions? I think that's the question. And I think sometimes people don't know what their intentions are. Like they're not really sure which direction they want to go in, you know? So I would just say that if you're trying to figure out your next steps, you've got to think of something specific, follow it through and see where it takes you. But if you keep going back and forth or saying no, then nothing's going to manifest. So that it's another round, right? Oh, thank you, Janice. I appreciate it. So let's see what we need to know then about this new moon. Hi, Mish. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. There's the biker. The biker is telling you to be the lone wolf, to stand up, to do something different, go along for the ride, see where it takes you. So again, it's kind of like saying, don't get in your own way. I'm good, Mish, I'm good. We're having some good laughs here already. Hi, Linda, how are you? Lakshmi, I'm doing a general collective reading, so I'm not answering specific questions, but maybe one night we can do that again, where I did those online readings. You've got a soft spot for bikers? You know, a lot of people do. So maybe this is somebody who rides a motorcycle or is into bikes. So let's see. And we have here letting go. See, there you go. Let go, let God. Don't get in your own way. If you're sort of on the fence, that's that Five of Wands actually that I just saw in the YouTube reading earlier today, because the Five of Wands came out twice, where it's a bit of like a conflict or even an inner conflict. So let's see. Near future is the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups is all about filling your own cup. So self-love, new emotional beginnings, allowing yourself to see where things go. You like that when I did the individual readings? I'd be happy to do that. I would just have to pick another day to do it. We are going to do the full moon Zoom. Now, the full moon Zoom, I have to look at the date of when we do that, because that's going to be full moon in Virgo, total lunar eclipse. Yeah, totally, Kat. That makes so much sense. You're right. That song would make sense. What night is the full moon? Can somebody check for me, actually? Like, what day of the week is that? Because do we have to do it early again? I never thought about that. Because keep in mind that the full moon is going to be a total lunar eclipse. It's going to be linked to Mercury retrograde. And that's not far out now. It's Thursday the 13th. I think it's Thursday/Friday, depending on where you are in the world. Oh, thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. It's Friday the 14th. I think for us, it depends on where you live in the world, but I think it's either Thursday or Friday. No, Chuck, that's got to be the new moon, because we're 2 weeks away from the full moon, because we just had a new moon yesterday. Hi, Susie. If it's Friday the 14th, then we're going to do it Friday the 14th. Oh my gosh, right on the lunar eclipse. Shall we dare? I guess so. Oh, typo. Okay, yeah, so Friday the 14th. Yeah, yeah. So I guess we'll do that Friday night. That's gonna be fun. Oh my goodness. All right, expect the unexpected. So that's okay, Chuck. No worries, no worries. No worries. See, somebody is saying yes and no. They're like, it's unlikely. We keep getting this yes and we keep getting this no. Unlikely. No, it's not unlikely. You can have a new emotional beginning. Oh, my favorite song, which is not my favorite song, Mish. Yeah, I don't like this song. No, I don't like Flowers by Miley Cyrus. I know, that's unpopular opinion. I don't like the message. It's catchy. It sounds good. I like her, but the song I don't like. No. You know me so well, Mish. Friday, March 14th at 11:54 p.m. Yeah. So awesome, Dana. It'd be lovely to see you there. Hi, Dana. How are you? Yeah, maybe about you relocating. So let me ask you this question, just because Amanda just volunteered. She said, maybe about me relocating to a different city. Yes and no. How many of you have a yes and no right now? What's the yes and no? You'll be there to behave, Becca? Hi, Paul. There you go. Nice change in lyrics. Yeah. How many of you have a back and forth, like a yes and no? I'm really curious, even if you don't want to share what it is, but like there's definitely something in the air that's saying yes, but no, no, but yes, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, some of you are okay. Me. Mish is hiding from surgeons. Uh-oh. Very much so, says Jennifer. Sleep, yes. Work, no. Oh, boy. Yes. Hi, Teeny. Interesting. You're seeing a lot of relocation themes? That's true, Emlyn. I have too. Yeah, Laura's like 100% yes and no. You too, Tori? Yeah, yes and no. Your SP is yes and no. That's typical, Raquel. That's why the boundary. Yes, but no, Alex. Yeah. Hi, Jen. Did you miss anything yet? Jen, are you a yes or no today? Or is it yes and no? Yeah. I did just post the zodiac readings today for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So right now I have 6 zodiac signs up. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. And the next 6 will be coming this weekend. More like no to the old, gotta try for the yes for the new. I hear you, Lena. I hear you. Oh, here comes, is this Pandy? I think so. She's awake now. Yeah, Nick usually, hi Pandy. Nick is usually there. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Pandy. Yes, my love kitten. I know. Okay. You're not showing your face this time though to anybody. We just see your ear in some cases. Do you want to bless the cards? You want to bless the cards? Come bless the cards. Okay, go ahead. The readings are for next week. The dates are on the thumbnails. So Erica, the ones I'm posting right now are for next week. And then there's ones already up for this week. You know, so. Oh, good, Jill. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, she woke up. She realized it was time for me to be on live, right? So let's see. Okay, Ace of Cups, unlikely, Vision. Okay, Pandy. Okay, all right. Okay, okay. No, but don't go too far. We can't knock into the, this is where we get a little bit of the headlock or the body lock. Yes, okay, let's do this. Yeah, I guess, Chuck, we were asking, like, are we in yes and no? Yes or no? Hi, Noah. Nice seeing you yesterday, too. Noah, I told everybody that I ran into a former student and how nice it was, and it's so nice to see you on here. You really, honestly, Noah, you made my day. You totally made my day running into you. You were so kind, so I really appreciate that. That's what I was saying to everybody yesterday, how much my teaching career meant to me because I got to meet so many amazing students, you know? Have a good night, Francis. So let's see, vision, the moon vision energy. This is all about trusting your intuition. It's almost like somebody is struggling between their intuition and their anxiety, you know? Yeah, I know, Pandy Live, Mish, I know. So that the divine masculine is always giving mixed signals. It's up to you to decide the yes and no. Hi, Rick, how are you? Thank you. Hi, Kath. Like, the thing you have to remember is that it's never going to be the other person who's going to make the decision or be clear. It's up to you to be clear, you know? Have I read cards for any ex-students? I have, actually. I have. Not lately, but I have. Yeah. I'm well. It's been a good day. Busy day, but it's been a good day. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tamara. I loved my teaching career, but I love this even more so. I do plan, I think I mentioned it last week to you guys, I do plan on going in one day, you know, to do some substitute teaching where like randomly I'll go into the school and reconnect with students or former colleagues. And that's something that I think is good in regards to that part of my life, I guess you could say, you know? I don't want to be back full time, but I definitely like the idea of every now and again being in there, you know? You've been seeing flowy white dresses everywhere lately? Yeah, this is like cruise attire, you know? That's how I would describe it. It's like, this dress is like cruise attire. Pandy, Pandy, Pandy. Okay, don't go too far here, unless you want to lay down. No. When the back legs start to creep up on the table, then we have a little problem. So let's see, what else do we need to know? My mother was a school teacher, Maria. My mother was a teacher for, gosh, I don't even know, 46 years. It would be nice to go on a cruise, Em. I know, I agree. Aw, hearts for Pandy? Mish sent you hearts? You're back. You're back again. Guess who's back? I know, Pandy. I know. I love you too. Suggested approach. We need to put a cruise in the books. I agree. I agree. Suggested approach, 9 of Cups. Ask and you shall receive. Jose just asked. Maybe we can make it happen one day. Okay, Pandy's gonna bless the cards. Pandy's gonna bless the cards. Okay. 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 No, I never taught primary school. No. No, because in Ontario, but I'm assuming it's the same in other places too, you're certified by grade. And so I'm technically certified grade 7 to grade 12. The only thing is though, is that it doesn't really work that simple either, because you cannot be in two different panels, the elementary and the secondary. So in other words, if I'm a secondary teacher, even though I'm certified 7 to 12, I can't just switch into the elementary. I can, but I'd have to leave high school completely and go elementary, you know? Hi, Patricia. So no, I never taught grade 7 and 8, even though I'm certified for it, because I'm in the secondary panel. You weren't a bad kid, Mish. We wouldn't have had a problem. You know? It's the same in the US. Yeah, what happens in the ocean stays in the ocean. Really? Shell, we're probably like more than halfway at this point. We're probably more than halfway. Let's see. So 9 of Cups is asking you shall receive, and there's the bodybuilder. Are you asking for a bodybuilder or somebody who is fit and works out? This energy is all about power and strength. How determined are you to manifest the things that you want? Let's see what else. Hi, Hypno. How are you? Technically, Maria, yeah, elementary school, primary school. Primary is considered like kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, and I think grade 5 and 6 are considered to be like more like an elementary. Hi, MC, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, Pandy, I know. It's like we get commercial breaks here with Pandy because she apparently she's like in need of attention, and I don't even know how this could be possible considering she is spoiled rotten every day of her existence. And you can tell if you don't look at this face and tell that she is spoiled. I don't know what else gives it away. She is absolutely the most loving cat. Yeah, junior is like, no, actually intermediate, Kara, is 7 and 8. It's 7 to 12 because it's intermediate senior is 7 to 12. I think what it is it's junior is 4 to 6, primary is, or 4 to, because I'm certified intermediate senior, which is 7 to 12, unless they've changed something. She is beautiful. She's a wonderful kitty cat. She's really, honestly, the most purest. Oh, I appreciate that, Noah. I really do. You know, sometimes we don't know what people are going through, and if I was able to give you some kindness or some grace, you know, on the daily, then I've done something right. Because I think this is just a side note. I always say this about what I do online and what I do in the classroom is that people need a safe space. People need a place where they can go and talk and feel good and be heard and listened to. And so Noah knows that from me in the classroom, but the same as when I'm on here. You know, we have a really nice time together, you know, where we can laugh and have fun and talk about serious things. And I'm really appreciative that we had good vibes or good classes, you know. Do I know what zodiac sign Pandy is? No, but I actually think she's a Taurus. I've always had this feeling, just based on like when I got her, when they told me her age, I feel like she's a Taurus, but I could be wrong. Is the bodybuilder for the cruise a personal trainer? We need personal trainers for the cruise. Yes, we need bartenders, personal trainers, massage therapists, estheticians, maybe some lawyers, hopefully not. We need chefs, we need a nurse, we need a doctor. Everybody here adds to the adds to the mix, right? Thank you, because I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. I love what I get to do. I love what I get to do. Oh no, I mixed up the card. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I mixed up the cards. Different, we need a photographer. Chuck, exactly. Chuck is going to do the pictures. When am I coming to Australia? I would love to come to Australia. Baker, we see, okay, everybody volunteer your services. I can teach French. We could do English literature if you'd like. We could do book talks. Tarot, obviously. I would love to come to New Zealand, Mustafa. Thank you. Oh, wait. Jose said no photos, Chuck. Oh, Becca has a nurse outfit. That could be a theme night. That could be a dress. Oh, Suzette. I won't repeat, but Suzette. Oh. She said we need some spicy entertainment. Were you volunteering, Suzette? Or you were asking? Check your cell phone at the door. Yeah, like a teacher in the classroom, put your cell phone in the basket or in the... Oh my goodness, you guys are funny. Michelle says, I'm in charge of the music. Can I do your nails? I'm not. I would have no skill at that. Chuck does nature photos, yes, but that doesn't mean that people won't be au naturel. Hairdresser, perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys, Erica said down for book talk. Absolutely. Pandy's coming on the cruise. Oh, Suzette said she can cook Portuguese food. Perfect. Vibin, the way to manifest a specific person is to be all the things you want in a person, more than anything, you know? Painting, reading stories, singing, Lena, thank you. Perfect. I like it. I like it. Oh, Pandy. I could do makeup. I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I could do. Your horse energy healer friend can do Reiki and Kundalini. Perfect. We need people maybe to do yoga. We need fitness classes. Chinese medicine sounds great. Pandy has an after party live where there's a blackjack table. That's on a whole other deck. That's on a whole other deck, Mish. Oh, the smash room? You mean the rage room. You mean the rage room. Yeah, yoga, Zumba, meditation, exactly. Some Tai Chi, perfect. I'm down. I'm down. Listen, we could have a very, if we really wanted to pursue something here, we could. Oh, you could be a bartender too? Perfect. I know we have a few. Italian, Canadian, and West Indian. Perfect. That sounds wonderful. Love it. Howdy, GVA. How are you? Okay, so we got into all this talk because of the bodybuilder here. Hi, Nick. I'm doing well. How are you? You want to be on Pandy's deck? Pandy's fun. Pandy's fun. Oh, sommelier. Yes, I like wine. I think we have some professionals that can help us with this. I think Mel's gonna give us a signature cocktail. I think that we'll have our own menu. Chocolate cakes, Maria, sounds good to me. We're not forgetting the Colorado retreat as Chuck has offered, but for now we're on a cruise. We've talked Vegas before. We've talked Niagara Falls. We've talked New York. We've talked LA, but the cruise has potential, We could stop at a bunch of different ports. You guys are funny. Let's see. Okay, suggested approach. Oh, putting the pieces together. Again, this yes and no, That's right. Like the pyramids, what happens on the mountain stays on the mountain. That's true. What happens on the mountain stays on the mountain. I agree. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. All the places we could travel. Sydney Harbor would be beautiful, Maria. I would love that. Kat says, I'm a retired sailor. I'll come out of retirement to man the bridge. Perfect, Kat. We've got this. What's my favorite place I've traveled to? Noah, that's a good question. Honestly, I have to say that I love Italy. I really love Italy. How about you, Noah? Where do you like to travel to? Hi, Tanuki. You're in Switzerland. Lovely. Switzerland's beautiful. My sister lived in Switzerland for a few years. Oh, Pandy. Pandy always looks at me like as if I don't notice that she's sneaking up here. That's perfect, Michelle. Even not everybody has to drink. Absolutely. That's okay too. You're going to walk people back to their rooms. Perfect. You love Italy? They have a B&B there in Abruzzo. Nice. I do love Italy. Italy is one of my most favorite places. The food, the weather, the history, you know. You're from Lebanon. You know what? There's so many beautiful places in the Middle East. There's so many beautiful places. I have to say that's one side of the world that I would love to travel to. You love Italy too? Under the Tuscan sun? That's right. Oh, I don't know why I didn't know that, Noah. French is your first language? But I'm assuming also your background is Italian too, correct? And I know there's a lot of Italians in Quebec, obviously. Tasmania is unforgettable, Maria? I'm sure. Lucia, yeah, you've never been to Italy. You want to go too. Yeah, I'm sure you must have a lot of relatives there. Colombia would be beautiful too. I've got friends who've been to Colombia. Lebanese food is chef's kiss. Middle Eastern food in general, we know is one of my most favorite foods. Absolutely. Listen, if there wasn't a snowstorm out there right now, I'd probably be ordering it. New Zealand would be lovely. Can I speak Italian? You know what's funny? People always think I'm Italian. Yeah, Italian and French. That's amazing, Noah. Are there true Italian men? Where, Lena? Like in Quebec, you mean? Like in Canada? We have a lot of Italians in Ontario. Can I speak Italian? You know what's interesting? Because I speak French, Italian is actually quite easy for me to understand because there's a lot of similarities. I can't speak it enough to have complete sentences, but I could understand quite a bit, you know? So I was very lucky when I was in Italy that I could understand quite a bit. There's a lot of words that I can say, but I can't really link them together too much. Mediterranean food is good too, Noah. I agree with you. Veux-tu m'épousser? Oh, well, I want to marry you. That's it's very kind of you, but all resumes go to Jose, all applications. Oh, you're in Woodbridge. Yes, I'm not far from you. I'm not far from you. Definitely, yes, for sure. Oh, oh, tu m'aimes, merci. Oui, je parle français. Je suis prof. I was a French teacher. Yeah, Jose says, please forward. Jose is honestly my head of security. My head of security. He will make sure. He will make sure everything's on the up and up. Yeah, we've had a bit of a snowstorm. Nothing crazy, but like enough come in just to make the roads not so good. Are we talking only positive? Oh, there are days, and we don't talk negatively, but we talk about tough things quite frequently, actually. Manuel started the application procedure. I forgot about Manuel. We haven't seen Manuel in a while. He told me, don't you remember what Manuel said? He proposed. Then he took back his proposal. But then he told me that we could make a snowman out of him and put him in my freezer so that I can remember him. He certainly gave us a lot of information to laugh. We haven't seen him in a while. You know, Spanish, yeah, Spanish is very similar to French. His application was withdrawn. I think actually it was, but I think Jose actually gave it the stamp of disapproval. He was a runaway, yeah, he ran away. He's a runaway groom. Yeah, Pandy's very sweet. Hi, Peter. How are you doing? Yeah, Pandy's kind of like half on my lap. His snowman melted. Yes. Yeah, he was denied. But he was a good sport, Jose. You got to admit. He was very funny and we enjoyed the banter. Yeah. Pandy's really showing herself to TikTok here. She's not showing herself to everybody else, but she's taking up quite a bit of the the screen here. Oh, Pandy. Pandy cakes. Oh. I gotta try to move myself here. All right, so what do we need to know? We've got the Four of Wands, 1111, spiritual ascension. This is nice. This is nice. 1111 is always new beginnings. We like that. We want new beginnings. He was funny, but he couldn't take the heat. That's right. That's right. You've always wanted to go to Peru. Yeah, Peru would be beautiful. I have a friend who is, well, not a close friend. It's like a friend of my mom's. They're from Peru. And they travel there, and I'm sure it's beautiful. Oh, speaking of traveling, look at, okay, Pandy. We were just talking about traveling, and there's the airplane, Ascension. And Four of Wands is 1111. It is Ascension, you know. So we like that. We're on our way up, Pandy. Pandy wants to go on the cruise ship for all the tuna and all the fish. That's what she wants. That's her buffet. Although she'd eat anything. Oh, the purple, like on the car. I thought you meant my nails. I got my nails done today because I was quite upset the other day. I had one of the worst volleyball games. I don't think I talked about this the other day. I don't even want to complain online because who knows who sees what I'm saying. But we had the worst volleyball game the other day. Just awful. And in that volleyball game, not only were the vibes bad, as we were playing, I don't know what I did. I went to go hit the ball or set the ball. I broke my nail. Broke this nail first. I broke this nail. And then the next play, this one broke. I was very upset. You're all what happened? Honestly, just not good vibes. Did I spike the ball? No, let me just tell you something. It's a non-spiking, non-competitive league. We're not here to go to the Olympics, okay? We're not here to go to the Olympics. Yeah, my face tells it all. We couldn't wait to get out of there. Kelly jumps high. Yeah, at 5'2", all 5'2" of me. It was really, honestly, it's been coming down really, really good in Collingwood. Yeah, I'm sure it has, Tara. Be careful. Yeah, that was an expensive volley game. I was pissed after that because then I thought about messaging my nail tech, who's absolutely lovely, by the way. She watches me on YouTube. I saw her today. She's so cute. I saw her this morning because she was gracious enough to help me fix it this morning because I didn't want to be out in the snowstorm. And how high? Well, 5'2", I don't know how high I'm jumping. I'll do my best though. Yeah, so it cost me because I wasn't planning to get my nails done for at least another week, and had to go. But I love my nail tech. She's so lovely. How bad were the vibes? Bad. How bad were the vibes? Bad. You know what it is? It's when there's like arrogance. That's the issue. There was arrogance from the get-go, and they weren't like this the time before that. They were very lovely the time before that, but there was something in the air the other night. I don't know what it was, but it was there was arrogance, and not everybody. I shouldn't say it like that. Not everybody on the team was arrogant, but it was there was this they were argumentative over everything. And it just gave the wrong vibe. And then we just didn't play well because of it, because we were just turned off. It was just a waste of time and energy. And then the worst part is you play your best of 3, right? And they beat us the first 2. And then in the last one, you just play for fun. And I'm going to tell you, it wasn't even fun. We were like, they said to us, oh, 15 minutes left. And we were like, oh. And then all of a sudden they told us 8 minutes left. And we were like, how is it 8? It felt like forever. It felt like the longest 15 minutes of our life, you know? But anyways, I don't know what was in the air on Wednesday, but I can certainly tell you it was not fun. It was not fun. But we do our best, and that's what it is, and nothing you can do. I know, Jose, I need you, exactly, I need my mods to come and cheer us on. That's right. I need chocolate to recuperate. That too. That too. When I came home, I poured myself a drink. I sat down and I was like, no, I'm going to watch me some Love is Blind. Oh my God, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have to ask a question. Thanks, Pandy, for making me feel better. She's blessing my hand right now. Hold on. How many of you have been watching this new season of Love is Blind? I just have to make a point about something. You may know what I'm going to say. You may know what I'm going to say. How many of you have been watching this season of Love is Blind? Hi, His Eternity. How are you? Okay, Erica, you have. Hi, Gigi. Jill, you've been watching? You've watched it? Yeah, new episodes are on. Yeah, they're coming. Okay. I just have to make a point about something. And I forget the girl's name. I should have looked it up before I brought it up. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay? You were watching it when I came on? Okay. In the pods, there are these two, and I wish I knew their name because every guy on that season looks the same, by the way. It's been the running joke on social media because I don't know how to differentiate all of these men from each other because they all look the same. Anyways, this one girl is laying on the floor. I think they're both laying on the floor on the opposite side of the wall. And she goes, I think she says something like, I feel like I've met my twin flame. And all I kept thinking in that moment was, hi, Beers. I was thinking, no, that's not what I was thinking in that moment. I wasn't saying hi, Beers. All I kept thinking in that moment was, do you even know what you're talking about? Like, do you even know what a twin, this is how over commercialized that term is. And all of us, I don't know if any of you saw that part where did you see that part, Erica? And I was like, really? 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 You saw it? What did you think, Erica, when you heard that? Like, I heard that and my eyes went to like an instant eye roll. Like, it went to an instant eye roll. And sigh. You know, bye, Tara. Have a good night. Anyways, I was just like, this just like, it ruined it for me. Yeah, Ikra just said now everybody says that they don't even know what it's about. It's like that word is just so over commercialized. And to say it on like Love is Blind, you don't even know this, but you haven't known this person for longer than like what, like 3 days. Yeah, we were just talking, Beers, about Love is Blind. You were like, LOL. I was just like, oh, she's one of those. Well, Erica, all I can say is I heard this and I went, what? What? I shook my head. I sure did. Because come on. I mean, like, I think people sometimes just don't know the difference, or they say something so off the cuff. I don't know, Gigi. I really don't know. All I can say is that, oh, thank you, Josh. How are you, my friend? They use it interchangeably. So, or people don't know the difference between karmic relationships and twin flame relationships because, you know, here's the thing. Karmic relationships are the ones that are the abusive, the toxic, the narcissistic, you know? Hi, Darlene. Nice to see you. And people think that twin flame relationships have negative to them, as in like abuse or narcissism, and they don't. They do not. A true twin flame relationship does not have that. It has running and chasing, but just because you go round and round with someone does not make them a twin flame. And I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions. Well, if I go back and forth with them, they must be my twin flame. No, no, that does not define it whatsoever. But anyways, it's like when I heard that, I was like, oh, The disappointment, it just changed everything, you know? You just chuckle when you hear stuff like that. I know. I know. Yeah, there should be nothing but unconditional love in that scenario. And if there is narcissism or there is abuse or there is toxicity, more than likely that's a karmic situation. Hi, Tanny. Thank you. You know? I think people think that if you have stress and back and forth and avoidance and this, that, whatever. No. Because, you know, when I went through the journey, I can tell you that there was no bad. There was no bad. Zero. There was no FU. There was no argument. There was no problem. The only issue was lack of capacity. That's it. I think sometimes people think it sounds cool, you know, but, hi, Ron. How are things in Santa Monica? So anyways, 2 of Cups that we had earlier. Oh, sorry, I moved the card. 2 of Cups earlier. We have to burn the narrative of the past, the old story. You love that show? You love Love is Blind? I have mixed feelings about it. I signed up for that volleyball game. I sure did, Mish. Do I think any of them are going to make it? Maybe like one couple, possibly. I don't even know their names, to be honest with you, at this point. You think the whole concept of Love is Blind is ridiculous, but it's entertaining. Well, I think, Laura, let me put it to you this way. It can trigger, but you are your own twin flame, really, Diane. That's a whole other topic, but it triggers you because it's a spirit. The twin flame journey is really a spiritual awakening, or reawakening, as I call it. You know, but that's a whole other story. I'll tell you what I noticed a lot about this season of Love is Blind, though. The level of avoidance, of avoidant attachment style. That is irresponsible when I see that, you know, in the pods. I guess that's real life, but it shows you that, like, remember when the one girl was saying that she admitted she was avoidant and the guy was anxious, they were talking about their attachment styles. And, I don't know. I'm not saying that people, don't deserve love. They do, but you have to be very conscious of it, and you've got to heal and get help for those type of things, you know. But it does make you see your shadow side, yeah. Have I ever said that to someone and meant it? Sorry, Maria, what specifically? Karma is something different, Chuck. Just to answer your question, when we say karmic relationships are relationships that teach you certain lessons, especially from toxicity or narcissism or abuse, I guess you could say. Karma can be, of course, good and bad karma. What you reap is what you sow. That's why I always say to people, you are not judge, jury, executioner. Do not wish anybody anything. Do not wish anybody anything. That is none of your business. No offense to anybody. It's none of your business what somebody gets from the universe. Let God take care of it. Let the universe take care of it. It's not up to you. It's not up to me. I don't wish anybody anything. At whatever point they get their karma, they will get their karma. You know? So I never say, I hope he gets his, I hope she gets hers, I hope you feel this later. Don't wish anybody anything. Because when you start wishing somebody else karma, you bring it unto yourself. You're just bringing the energy back to you. Well, soulmates, you can have many, Maria. Many. You can have many soulmates, friends, family, romantic partners. Let go, let God, Tori. This is what it is. You know? You're welcome, Chuck. You're welcome. I'm not a believer in ever saying I wish somebody gets this or gets that. Absolutely not. None of my business what the universe serves them. What's my business is what I get served from the universe. And if I'm good to people and I put out good energy, then I'm expecting that I will have that in return. If I'm a shitty person and I'm going to be nasty to people and do wrong, then things are going to come to me. I don't know when, but I'm a believer in putting good energy out. Because if you waste your time worrying about other people's karma, you're not putting energy into yourself. You're worried about what they're going to get. Wish them well no matter what. Oh, yeah, Mish. Earth signs are innocent. But, yeah, no, I'm definitely not someone who worries about anybody else's karma. There's movement here, which is really nice. Yeah, you agree? Oh, Ikra, I appreciate that. I'm glad. Because I don't like when I hear that. It doesn't help anything when you wish someone bad things. They're usually getting their karma as you see them. You recognize joy when you feel it. Or do they have real friendships and receive love? In what sense? Because they're usually getting their karma as you see them. Well, maybe. Hi, Ricky. That requires boundaries, R. Taylor. Have I ever not forgiven somebody? No. I may not like something. But I can forgive. Listen, if I can forgive my ex-husband after all that terrible stuff, I can forgive anything. The difference, though, is that I don't have to let certain things into my life. I can forgive it, but that doesn't mean I have to accept it or allow it into my life. So thank you, Tanny. That's very kind of you. If they are unhappy, selfish, or uncaring, they're not receiving the best life has to offer. And that could be very true, because that could be very true. People make their choices. That's what it is. Yeah, forgiveness is more for me. I mean, I understand that some people have a view that says, I don't have to forgive. I don't want to forgive. And that's fine. But understand that when you hold on to that kind of anger, you're just hurting yourself. Those people are not worried at night about you. No offense. They're not worried about whether you forgive them or not, nor do they care whether you forgive them or not, because they're out living their life. If you can forgive and let go, wonderful. You don't have to forget. You're not going to forget what somebody has done, but you don't have to allow it or accept it into your life. And that's what I always say. When someone keeps coming round and round and round or testing the waters with me, look, I can understand why you did what you did. I can understand why you ghosted. I can understand why you hurt me. I can understand why you cheated. I can understand all these things. But that doesn't mean I have to allow it or accept it in my life. And I think that's the bottom line, right? But you've been nervous lately? Oh, Petra, nice to see you. If you're focused on it, then you're just going to bring that energy to you. Yeah, if you hold that energy in your body, it makes you sick. That's the other part. It makes you sick. That's the thing about walls versus boundaries. Walls make you sick because you're holding on to all that stuff, right? Boundaries help you grow. Yeah, it is a powerful one, Chuck. And again, that's my point. Walls make you sick. And we don't want to be sick. We want to be healthy, right? Yeah. Yeah, we cannot control others' actions. We can control ourselves. And that's why I say, don't fuel the divide. Don't fuel the arguments in people. Understand that you cannot change any of these systems from the top down. You will never change the political system. You will never change the healthcare system. You will never change the education system, but you can change yourself. And if you let those things affect you from the top down, you will suffer. Change from the bottom up. That's the only way. How do I handle mutual people who vouch for my ex? I have no problem at all. He's a wonderful man, Maria. My ex, he's a wonderful man. He really is. I don't want to be in a relationship with him, but I think he's a wonderful man. And if people vouch for him, I would vouch for him too. I really would, So, Tanny, I appreciate it, but I'm not available. I appreciate the proposal and the offer, but I'm not available. Hi, Mike. Everything's shaken. All right, let's take a look at, Pandy's gonna go in the litter box. Perfect for all of you to listen to. That's right, I started from the bottom, now I'm here. Yeah, exactly. All right, hi Susan, how are you? Let's see what's the hope and or fear. Speaking of all these topics. Hope and or fear. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Stretch that leg on that bar. Stretch that leg. Do the work. So this essentially is saying work smart, not hard. This is what I've been saying for so long. If you're trying to force something, push something, overdo it, you're just gonna get resistance. If you're working smart, you're networking smart, then that's a different story. All right? Flexibility is a must, yes. And let's see what else. There's the white rabbit. It's time for curiosity. It's time, it even says spiritual awakening on here. Mike, just because you say how you doing doesn't doesn't mean anything serious. You can still ask me how I'm doing, don't worry. Testing the waters do good. That's why your ex is contacting you, to test the waters. You know? Sure, Lucia. I mean, it's all right. Oh, you broke your leg, Darlene. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's trying to get you to slow down, unfortunately. Hi, Manny. Happy Friday. Yeah, kitty parkour in the background. Oh, let's see what else we need to know. You know, in my house, there's lots of kitty parkour. Let's see, what else do we need to know here? Ah, the High Priestess of Air. The hope is to get information. The fear is, what do you do with that information, right? Good to see you too, Chuck. I wish you a wonderful night. But it won't be in your best Joey Tribbiani voice, Mike? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Your friend slipped and fractured his hip. His roommate is treating him like, oh no. Oftentimes, and I hate saying this, oftentimes when we have a little injury or there's something that happens, it's like a message to slow down or to pay attention, right? You know? All right, let's see what is the probable outcome. You guys ready? Okay, let's see. Probable outcome. Strength. Trying to find the strength and the courage to push forward. You know, bye, Lucia. Have a good night. I know, Manny. That would be so tough, wouldn't it? I know. I know. Bye, Noah. Hope you have a great night as well. Thank you for coming by today. Appreciate it. Noah, I have the best online family, so you're always welcome here with us. You want to know a funny story, speaking of Manny? But do you remember the story of when I had that water main break in my, probably not, some of you would, some of you wouldn't. And this was the day that I got this deck. This deck arrived. The name of the guy who helped me in my driveway, his name was Manny. And it was so funny because in this deck, this card says, it's supposed to say many working parts, but it says Manny working parts. And what was funny about that day was that Manny, who was fixing my water main, not only did Manny, you remember Manny? Manny carried a futon up my front steps for me. Like I had everything happen in one day that was like amazing. Okay, my water main broke. They ripped up my entire driveway. Okay, they ripped up my entire driveway. I was lucky that I ended up getting this covered. I didn't have to pay for this out of my pocket. And so my driveway was ripped to shreds. There was a water main break. And the crew that was here, there was a guy named Manny. And Manny carried a futon up my front steps into my home. He fixed the water, he fixed something in my basement he didn't even need to fix. On top of that, he did another favor for me. Oh, they fixed something in my garage. There were bolts in my garage. I don't know if you remember the story about in my garage. The former owner owned canoes, okay? And there was this stupid wood, like holder of canoes that of course I'm never going to use. And there was this bolt in my garage floor. And they moved my furniture for me. The guys moved my furniture, sawed off these bolts in my garage, fixed my water main. Anyways, that day was the day that this deck arrived in the mail. And I remember when I pulled the card, as soon as I got it, and this card came out, and it was supposed to say many working parts, and it said Manny working parts. It's a typo on the cards. So, hi Maya, how are you? But anyway, so yeah, not that you're the Manny who helped me, but it's funny that you're Manny, and then this says Manny working parts on here. How long ago was this? This was, uh, gosh, I would say 3 years ago. You would totally help, Manny. Thank you. Maybe that's the kindness of Manny's. Um, no, he wasn't a plumber, Jose. He wasn't a plumber. But no, it was a really nice, this is like this is definitely like 3, 4 years ago. But my whole driveway was replaced. And if you would have seen the video of like them ripping up my driveway, it was absolutely crazy. I got a brand new paved driveway after that. Maybe Maria. He was just somebody who did something really nice for me. It was a really nice favor. Like it wasn't anybody that I really knew. I don't know him, but I was very thankful to him that day because he helped me, him and his crew really helped me with a lot of things. It was just one of those days where somebody was super kind to me, you know, and like really helped me in a moment of need because I had very heavy furniture blocking my electrical panel. They moved it all for me. They took care of the stupid canoe holder thing in my garage that was in my way, and you know, carried that futon for me because I couldn't carry it myself. It was just a day where I was just very, very lucky that somebody did a favor for me, you know. And it was just, yeah, you remember that story? That was like, well, funny. My TikTok anniversary is coming up in March, like in a week or so, 4 years. So maybe it was like 4 years ago, you know. Hi, Katie Louise. Yeah, March 6th, is that what it is, Tamara? Manny was embracing he was very kind. Yeah, it was just somebody doing a really nice favor to me. And that's the day that this deck arrived and it said Manny working parts. So how funny, you know? Yeah, and it's a typo. It's supposed to say many working parts. Anyways, side note, if you didn't know that story, that was a crazy story about the water main. And then let's see what else we need to know. Yeah, it was a very kind gesture is what it was. Yeah. Oh, Katie, I'll give Pandy cuddles for you. Yeah, he was very, very helpful. Absolutely. There are good people out there, and that's my whole point. There are good people out there. And with that, we have here High Priestess of Earth. Grounding. Yeah, it's great when people help out, you know, like, and it's like a random stranger too, you know. You're sure it's why certain things have to happen, of course. And like, I'm not even like I know you guys like to make little spicy jokes, but that reminds me, like when you say my plumber, like that was the same thing with my plumber. You know, when that plumber came that day, it was an emergency call. The knob had broken in my furnace room. I had to call whoever I had to call. He came, and that plumber stayed with me for, gosh, like I'm not kidding you, like 8+ hours. He had to send a friend to go to an after hours plumbing store to get the right pipes. The pipes were the wrong size. We couldn't get it fixed. We spent a lot of time together. Like we talked about spirituality. We talked, no, but you know what happened, Becca? Like on a serious note, I had somebody doing some renovation work for me, like to help fix some things in my home. And he went to go turn off the water. And when he went to go turn off the water started leaking. And so it was scary because I already had the water main break. This was the last thing that I needed. It was a nightmare when I tell you. And he came in here and he did an amazing job and was also very kind and treated me really, really nicely. Because it's not easy to go to people's homes and deal with people. Like, not everybody's kind and respectful, you know, on the job. And that was really a nightmare day of myself because the last thing I needed was $1,000 bill. And he came and he even actually helped me with something else that I needed help with and was very kind to me. Well, water is emotions, right? So... No, I know what you were saying, Becca, but I was just making a point that like it was a serious situation because when you have any of you ever had flooding or like a water main or like Like it's scary. Like imagine going to turn off the water and all of a sudden you think you're turning off the water and the water just goes everywhere, you know? So it was when people are good to you, oh, you would have been in tears. I had already had experience with a house flood. So for me, you know, it's the worst thing when you are in those situations. And that's why beers, people can say to me that I'm an eternal optimist or I'm too optimistic or I believe too much in goodness. I disagree in the sense that like I know there are good people out there, you know? Oh, the last card was the High Priestess of Earth, Alex, which is High Priestess divulging information and groundedness because the Earth energy is grounding. There are good people out there, even in dating, there are good people in the workplace, in business, service industry, trades. There are good tarot readers. There are good people out there. And I hate in this world today when we think everything is so bad, you know? I don't want everything to be seen as negative. I want things to be seen as positive. And I don't mean toxic positivity. I mean, like, there are good people out there, you know? So, on a positive note, I'm thankful for those moments because they really saved me when I needed it, you know? So I hope that you guys feel that way too, you know? Oh, thanks, Kath. And you guys are too. That's the whole point. That's why here's Pandy. And that's why we find each other because, you know, we believe in good people. I see the comments. Don't worry, Jose. I see them. Don't worry. I see them. Crazy girl, Mish. Yeah. You're funny. Yeah, she's a sweet kitty. She is. There are definitely good people. I know our online family is really the best. Well, that's the thing, Maria. I think that good people attract good people. You know what I mean? Yes. Oh my goodness, Alex, I have to send that to you. But Alex, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll explain it to you when I send you I'll send you the link tonight. Okay? And I have an idea. I have a proposal for you. Yeah, like attracts like. You know, obviously, Manny, you can't be positive all the time. Nobody can be positive 100% of the time. There's going to be good and there's going to be bad. But I like to look at the bright side of things. I like to believe that there are good people out there. I don't want to assume, you know, the worst in people. Exactly, Dana. Sorry, as I kiss my cat here. Pandy's now in the mode of like, pet me, hug me. They are, Laura. There's a lot of avoidant people, yes. Oh, Pandy. Hitting the camera here. Yeah, Laura, there are a lot of avoidant people these days. There's a lot of trauma, a lot of hurt people. A lot of hurt people. So I know, Dana. We need like a meet and greet with the kitty cats. How many of you would love to meet Pandy? Readings by Pandy. Pandy, how many people would love to meet you? Just you, Pandy. Just you. Not me, you. Pandy is a sweetheart, you know? I know, Maria. Pandy's stuck to me like glue, you know? And Jimmy and Karma. The problem is Jimmy would be so scared he wouldn't even come out. You know, that was a booty bump. Yeah, it was, Michelle. Your team Karma? My sister always says to me, she's like, I don't have favorites, but people love Jimmy. Like Jimmy just has a vibe, you know? You have 4? Oh, nice, Sonia. Pandy Lorraine. Pandy Lorraine 111. You would love to. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Jimmy's afraid. Jimmy would be hiding. Nobody would even know I have a third cat. But Pandy loves everybody. Oh, thanks, Manny. Pandy loves everybody. She's pure as anything, you know? Yeah, that's true, Shell. That's true. Jim is a handsome boy. He sure is. He sure is. Jameson is yeah, he's a sweetheart. I know. Oh, Pandy, don't knock into Pandy. Please don't knock into everybody. Don't knock into everybody, okay? Oh, I'm so glad, Kat. I'm so glad. You had a white Persian. Oh, that's nice. Very cute. Well, my friends, I better go. That's true, Sonny. But he's always been a scared cat. He's very affectionate with me, but he's always been a very scared cat. All right, I better go. Now that I rubbed all this makeup off my nose, I can see it in the camera. Pandy's helped with that. Thank you. You too. Oh, thanks, Lisa. You have a ginger kitty? Boom Boom? That's cute. Mr. Dobby, very cute name. Thanks, Jose. Thank you to my mothers. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Em. You guys are the best. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Pauline. I appreciate all of you. Thanks, Ikra. I hope you guys have a good night. Yeah, it's getting colder here. We got that snow. I'm staying in. I've got a little bit of filming to do quickly, and then I'm gonna go and watch some TV. I'm glad we could spend some time together. Okay, IG. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye. Okay, YouTube, I wish you guys a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are always so much fun. You moderators, I tell you, the 4 Musketeers, you guys are incredible. Thank you. Love you guys. Take care. Good night.